Well, today I'm going to tell you about SwissCom Ventures Digital Transformation Fund, CVC's pitch for the future. Before we start, I'm going to give you some introduction of SwissCom Ventures. Swiss Ventures is a corporate venture capital arm of SwissCom, Switzerland's primary telecom company in early 2018. Dominic Margaret, the head of SwissCom Ventures, proposed the creation of new $200 million digital transformation fund. This fund aimed to not only utilize capital from Swisscom, but also to attract investment from major investors, marking a significant shift in its operational strategy. The introduction of this new fund underscores Swisscom's commitment to innovation and its vision for a future dominated by digital technologies. Now we move on to background analysis. Swisscom, with its roots dating back 1852, has been a pioneer in Switzerland's telecom industry. Swisscom Ventures was established in 2007, reflecting the company's forward-thinking approach. Over the next decade, Swisscom Ventures grew considerably, matching with Swisscom's global strategy. The venture aimed to bring Swisscom's core business in sync with new, potentially disruptive ventures. For instance, Swisscom Ventures' early investments into IoT and AI startups have paved the way for Swisscom's foray into these emerging sectors. The push forward digital transformation can be attributed to a need to remain relevant to rapid evolving digital age, especially with the rise of internet-based communication platforms. So maybe you will think, so what kind of challenges or opportunities they are facing for? Now we are going to give you some challenges and opportunities. The first one is maintaining relevance in the face of disruptive internet-based communication platforms. With the rise of platforms like WhatsApp, Zoom, and other internet-based communication tools, traditional telecom companies face the risk of becoming outdated. These platforms offer cheap or even free communication service, making it challenging for traditional telecom service to compete on price alone. And next one is balancing the interest of the major investors with Swisscom's strategic goals. Major investors often seek quick returns on their investments. However, Swisscom's strategic goals might be long-term, focused on sustainable growth and market dominance. Balancing these two can be tricky. It's essential to ensure that short-term investors' expectations don't derail long-term strategy plans. The third one, evolving from a pure telecom infrastructure entirely to more diversified digital entirety. The telecom industry is no longer just about providing call or text services. With the rise of IoT, computing, and other digital services, telecom companies need to diversify their offerings. This means not only adopting new technologies, but also reimagine how they interact with customers. how they price their service, and even what service they offer. So now we're talking about challenges. Of course, they maybe have some opportunities. So what kind of opportunities they have? The first one, I would say, access to a larger pool of capital from main investors. With their digital transformation fund, SwissCom Ventures can attract investments from major institutional investors. This means more capital to invest in promising startups and technologies, allow SwissCom to stay at the forefront of technological advancements. And the second opportunities is potential to tap into new market and business models. The digital transformation opens up a plethora of new markets. For instance, with the rise of the 5G, these are opportunities in augmented reality, virtual reality, and enhanced gaming experience. By investing in startups in this territory, Swisscom can diversify its revenue streams and reduce its dependencies on traditional telecom service. And the last one, strengthening Swisscom's brands as innovative and entrepreneur-friendly. Well, I say that by actively investing in supporting startups, Swisscom can position itself as a forward-thinking, innovation-driven company. This not only enhances its appeal to potential business partners, but also makes it more attractive to consumers who are increasingly looking for digital-first services. And of course, we talk about 5G. Swisscom is a telecom company, so we need to talk about 5G. So market trend and the rise of 5G. The global telecom industry is on the brink of a big change with the rollout of the 5G technology. This next generation wireless technology promises faster data download and upload speeds, wider coverage, and more stable connections. For Swisscom, this represents both the challenges and opportunities that I mentioned before. The challenges lie in a massive infrastructure investment required to upgrade to 5G and potentially competition from newcomers. But looking at the bright side, 5G opens up new avenues for service like augmented reality, realities, and IoT, which require fast and stable internet connections. Swisscom Ventures, with its focus on digital transformation, is well positioned to tap into these new opportunities by investing in startups that are the forefront of the 5G related innovations. And significant of the corporate venture capitals. I'm going to tell you some characteristics of it. The first one, strategic strategic coordination. Sorry. Traditional venture capitalists invest primarily for financial returns. In contrast, CVCs, being an extension of established cooperations, align their investments with the broader goals of parent company. This means they are not just looking for profitable startups, but those can add value to the parent company's existing operations or future strategy. And the dual focus. While traditional VCs are primarily driven by potential financial returns, but CVCs have a dual focus. They aim for financial profitability, but also seek startups that can bring strategic advantage like new technologies or market access, which can be integrated into parent companies' operations. And the last one I like to mention is teamwork benefits. CVCs don't just provide capital, they offer a wealth of resources from industry expertise to networking opportunities. This holistic support can accelerate the growth of startups and foster deeper cooperations, potentially leading to merger or acquisitions. But how about the pros and cons? And the first one, the innovation pipeline. CVC serves as a bridge to external innovation ecosystem. By investing in startups, corporations can access cutting-edge solutions that technology without having to develop them in-house, ensuring they remain competitive in their industry. The second, portfolio diversification. Investing in a variety of startups across different sectors reduce the risk associated with any single investment. If one startup fails, others in different sectors or stages might succeed, ensuring a balanced portfolio can potentially overall gains. And market insights. Startups often operate at the grassroots level, giving them a unique perspective on market dynamic. By engaging with these startups, corporations can gain insights into emerging trends, customers' preferences, and potential disruptions, allowing them to adopt strategically proactively. So now we move on to cons. So what kind of cons they are facing to? The first one is financial risk. Startups, especially in their early stage, are risky. Many fail to move past the initial stages. Investing in them carries the potential for financial losses, especially if due diligence isn't through. The second one is conflict of interest. A startup might prioritize rapid growth and market capture, while the parent corporations might have other strategic objectives. Aligning the goals of the entirely challenges might lead to tensions in the partnership. The third one, operational challenges. Merging or integrating the nimble, flexible startups into a large structured corporation can be challenging. There might be differences in work cultures, operational process, and even business objectives. Smooth integration requires careful planning, and often cultural shifts into parent cooperation. Okay, now we move on to competitive analysis. In the world of the backed investing, SwissCom Ventures face competition from other telecom giants that have their own CVC arms. Companies like Verizon Ventures, AT&T's Ventures Arm, and Deutsche Telekom Capital partners are all competing for a share for the innovation market. What sets SwissCom Ventures apart is its deep integration with Swisscom's broader digital transformation strategy, and its focus on not just financial returns, but also strategic value. However, to maintain its competitive edge, Swisscom Ventures needs to continuously look for game-changing ideas, foster close relationships with its portfolio companies, and ensure a seamless integration of startups innovation into Swisscom's core operations. And how about Swisscom's age? Strategic implication for business. In today rapidly evolving business landscape, mere organic growth might not suffice, not enough. CVC offers corporations a mechanism to augment their organic growth with external innovations. By strategically investing in startups, corporations can stay ahead of industry trends, tackle potentially disruptions early on, and position themselves for sustained growth in the future. For Swisscom, this means not just maintaining its leadership position in the telecom sector, but also exploring new avenues of growth in areas like IoT, AI, and cloud computing. Okay, and we can talk about the clear communication with institutional investors. This part. And I'm going to give some analysis and recommendation for Swisscom. And the first one, clear communication with institutional investors. Institutional investors such as pension funds or insurance companies typically managing large sums of money. They need to clarity and transparency before committing their funds. By maintaining open communication, SwissCom Ventures can build trust, ensuring that these investors can well informed and comfortable with their investment decisions. And hosting regular investor meeting. Regular interaction allows Swisscom Ventures to update investors to fund progress, address any concerns, and gather feedback for continuous improvement. Providing detailed documentation. Detailed and transparent documentation ensure the investors have a clear understanding of the fund's objectives, the risk involved, and expected return. This can help in setting the right expectation. And also, the feedback mechanism. A, stru- a structured feedback process allows SwissCom Ventures to address any concern rapidly, ensuring the investors' relation remains strong. And the second one is fitting with main strategies. For investors to be truly beneficial, they should align with Swisscom's core strategies and future vision. This ensures that the startups they invest in can be integrate seamlessly and value in Swisscom's existing operation. And so investing in sectors that, along with Swisscom core business, ensure synergy and maximize the potential for success. And by partner with startups, they can enhance Swisscom offering. Swisscom Ventures ensures that investment driven both innovation and business growth. And the third one, I will mention some of my idea is a global presence in tech hubs. And tech hubs like Silicon Valley are the epicenters of innovation. Having the presence of these hubs allows Swisscom Ventures to tap into the latest trend, technology in the startups. And the dynamic investment strategy. The startup ecosystem is ever evolving. A static investment strategy might become outdated quickly. Swisscom Ventures need to be aligned, adopting its strategy based on latest trends and market demands. Okay, now we are going to wrap all this up. I'm going to give you my conclusion. Swisscom Ventures is on the brink of something exciting. They are gearing up, reshape not just their future, but that are entirely telecom world. They are introducing the Digital Transformation Fund, which is more than just about funds. It is bold, planned, and tap into groundbreaking ideas from around the world. By leading from the world of cooperate venture capital, Swisscom is aiming to stay ahead and fresh in the world. While technology changes in the blink of light, Swisscom's journey, though special, carry a message for all of us. Embrace change, keep innovating, and always have a clear purpose. It is reminders of businesses everywhere. To thrive in today's digital world, we need to be always ready to adopt and evolve. Thank you. It's my presentation.